Hello and welcome.
Handsome, you look sharp. Your eyes are clear. You're not off-gassing. You look beautiful, dude. We better make sure that they tell people that you're married.
Yes.
Because that's how
Patrick
good you look.
is married.
I am married.
That's how we're going to start the show. Patrick is married. Welcome again to the show. And you're married, Patrick.
That was just just a terrible way to start this Skylarks interview.
Okay, let's pretend we're starting again. Let's be quiet. Ready? Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Patrick is married. And we want to thank Daisy for letting us rehearse in the living room for the last few days.
Oh, that's where you've been rehearsing.
Yeah.
We've taken over our living room.
Okay. How big is the living room?
Not much bigger than this, but we still have
It's a temple.
couch.
It's we call it the Pat Mahal.
The Pat Mahal. Okay, great. That's awesome.
And so it's still quite an intrusion, but so we were quite happy to get
Right, and that's like a full band, like bass and drums and.
drums.
Did you? We have a gift for you.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, Patrick wanted to bring a gift for you.
Empanadas and little sweetie buns from
Oh my
Mabel's.
goodness. Okay, that's fantastic.
Patrick calls me. He's like, you have to bring Mark something for hyping your show and for inviting you over.
Sure.
And I was like, well, I don't have any money.
I was hoping for liquor,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
it's probably best I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. We can. We have some. Do you guys have turntables? Do you guys collect vinyl? No. Okay, you don't have.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. I thought you meant like the band.
Oh no, I meant like a
I
record
was like, well,
player.
yeah, of course, man. That's like that's like the new cool thing to do.
Then we have a gift for you as well.
The
And
vinyls.
later we can sample.
Is it a Meriläinen album?
We'll see. We'll see. We won't say it on camera, but it'll be a special edition
If
item.
you want to know, you can check it out on my Instagram.
And then later
I will be leaking this.
There
for
you
sure.
go. And then later after the show, if you want, I do have some vintage bourbon and whiskey that's been aged like 60 years.
Oh, dear.
We'll sample that later off camera.
Are you
of course.
serious?
Yeah, of course.
Great.
Anyways.
That's great. I think there's going to be a part 2 to this podcast.
That's right.
And then I get to plug in the Ace Frehley Les Paul and
That's right.
and rip
Yeah.
some.
Well, actually, when Arthur was here, he was playing Kiss riffs on it. He actually knows quite a few Kiss riffs.
Who doesn't?
Oh, what riffs did he said? No, we have to set him up now. Since you said that, since
God of
Arthur,
Thunder was the song Arthur was playing, I think.
In rock and roll.
Yeah.
Can you do the other part in God is Thunder? We got to do it, man.
It's like a kid. There's a tortured kid in the basement
I need to
sounding.
just chill,
Okay.
relax. My inner rock nerd is like, there's gonna be a kiss off between Arthur and Patrick. Like,
There you go.
rad, dude.
Oh, okay. You guys make me laugh too much. Okay, I got to get serious now. We're going to talk about serious.
Oh, okay, we're gonna
finance, economics,
Okay.
socio-political
I'm so-
reform.
I'm so glad you brought us on. That's so great. No one asks me this stuff, but I
know,
have
right?
lots of opinions.
You have lots of opinions, like everyone else on the internet. It seems, right?
I'm just like them.
People go from being like a scientist or a specialist in epidemiology. Now they go into foreign policy specialists or whatever might be the current event happening in the news that week.
And by specialist, you mean someone who's an expert in their field, who's risen as a colleague in that profession?
No, someone who actually does research on YouTube, sits on the toilet.
Yeah. Oh, someone who's just like, share.
That's right.
Yeah, I like that one. Share.
Without fact checking, as long as it confirms or supports their biases and beliefs.
Well, in
I
that case,
suppose.
I'm an expert.
Okay.
I'm the leading expert in my bathroom.
That'd be a great little quote you could put beside something. Right. Cliff Cardinal, leading expert in his bathroom.
Yeah, the king of this throne.
So you guys have been rehearsing, doing music, correct?
Oh, yes.
Trying to.
And you have new stuff
New
out.
stuff.
We have a new album that came out during the pandemic.
Right.
Why did we put out our album at that time? Because I'm dumb.
Well, what else would you do? Wait, because this thing's probably going to last a while, right? Like, I see this going into spring of 2022.
Everything's going to be fine. Skylarks have a show this Saturday.
That's right. On Saturday, the 28th.
Saturday, the 28th.
And that's from 4:30 to 6:30, I see.
No, go ahead. Do you doomsay us? I've been in the house, and I haven't really talked to anybody except these guys.
Okay.
And so, honestly, I've got no idea what people think out there. You know.
Right.
So tell me, Mark, what's going down with this thing?
Well, anyways, there's a problem. We have some people that believe in science, other people that don't. Some people that have been, let's say, persuaded by fallacies and conspiracies and other sort of illogical assumptions.
What side are we on this podcast? The Church of Mare.
The Church of Mare. That's right.
It's getting very.
Please
where
give.
The did we show up to?
It's okay. You can swear on the show or on the internet.
Oh, right.
Well, I haven't taken off my hat, so I.
Oh, there you go.
My aunties are listening. I'm not going to say a bunch of in front of my
You're
aunties.
Right. We should be respectful.
Yeah,
of course.
I'm going to try not to anyway.
So
but since we put the record out,
yes, let's get back to that.
We work on a lot of new stuff, and we had the privilege to do the Toronto Music Festival.
Oh yes,
that was awesome.
Right.
Yeah, good point.
Where we were able to put some of this stuff out there.
Okay.
And
that was an online music festival?
It's an online music festival. We had hoped that we were going to be able to perform as a unit in one room, but the lockdowns changed.
Sure.
And we were gearing up for an actual in the same room performance.
Okay.
But we had to do more of a Zoom call type thing, and
I saw some of the videos on Instagram. Those were some of the sessions. Those were really great. They sounded great. It was a great video to watch.
We were all over there. I will say the crowd didn't give a lot back.
Well,
it was really fun to do. Especially because it gave us something to do.
Right.
We had we really wanted to put some of this stuff out and finish it, and some of the tracks, so the drum tracks, what I recorded for this performance are what is going to be, put on.
Oh, put on the record.
Put on the release. I just turned on the camera while I was doing it.
And who are the players on this record?
So I'm playing drums. Cliff's playing guitar.
Okay.
Justin McWilliams is doing a lot of bass.
Oh, okay.
And then we've got this young kid that a lot of people are going to be really excited to hear. We've actually got him. His name's David Deliri.
Oh, okay.
From Seventh Fire.
Right.
And he's going to be appearing with us.
That's fantastic.
Yes. We recruited him. It was a difficult negotiation.
I see.
Bourbon.
But he's hard to get. See, that's why I thought he was coming on the show. That's why I got the good stuff. Next time, Dave.
We tried to get him here.
Well, we could call him up. We just didn't want him talking.
Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm just receiving word now that Dave Deliri is calling us live.
Yeah, let's put him through. Put him on the line. We could dub that in later.
Yeah, man, we had a really good time with that Toronto thing. Especially since there was nothing else to do.
Right.
Did you like just switching over, because you have to focus generally on performing live and recording stuff? Did you enjoy being like, no, you're recording now? Like, did you like that was?
I'm adaptable. I'm easy.
Laura, is that true? Is that true?
Yeah, you're right. It is kind of a weird thing, especially there's no feedback from the audience, because live you get feedback. There's people hopefully cheering you on, right?
Yeah.
Or even booing you is kind of feedback in a negative way, but it's something.
Give me something.
That's right. It would have been interesting to get volunteers, like people turn on their webcams at home. If you want to cheer on for the band, you can log into the Zoom account. We could put all your faces together on a screen of like 50 or 100 people, and you can cheer. Maybe that's an idea moving forward.
I would cheer for you guys. I would cheer for you guys.
B material, because if they switch off and go to the toilet, then that's probably.
Right. But if they switch up, but if they go to the toilet, they could potentially bring you with them, watching, on their device.
Is it too late to start over without the toilet?
This is actually.
Well, all right, we're starting from now.
We'll
starting from now.
Okay, right? And 1, 2, 3.
Patrick is married. Sorry, ladies.
So the album came out during the pandemic.
Yes.
What was the official release date?
It was so. I'll just look a lifetime ago, man. We don't remember when the release date was, but it's out there. Check it out. It's really good.
I did check it out. You guys were on Spotify as well, and right,
tearing it up.
Good. So I encourage people to go check it out on Spotify.
This is Cliff Cardinal and the Skylarks.
That's right. Go check it out. It's like I'll be doing a hypnotic thing. Ooh. Anyways.
Or whatever. Okay. Or see the show on Saturday, or say forget it. I'm going to forget about those guys, and we'll see you in 10 years. We'll be around.
And the lineup is the same on the record. That'll be live at Ontario Place.
Yeah, we tried to get some better singers and stuff like that, but it didn't. We couldn't.
I see.
Yeah,
I see. Okay.
We did manage to get Lotus White to sing on one track.
Awesome.
Okay. And we hoped that he was going to sing on another track, and sort of to prepare him.
Okay.
I was doing a very bad Ethel Merman impersonation. So I wanted him to go, and so my vocal track for that song was a joke.
Okay.
And he didn't ever ended up having time to do it. Okay. So there's no me on that song.
Yeah, and there's no Ethel Merman.
And no Ethel Merman.
And that song is in shambles. I don't even know if we're going to come back to it.
Okay. All right. All right then. Well, it sounds like an exciting
Is the real
concert.
Ethel Merman alive? Because...
look it up right now.
I think she died in the 70s.
Did she? Ethel...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Let me look it up. Yeah, she passed away in 1984.
Oh. Right, so, I mean, we can reach out, but...
Like a seance, you mean?
Yeah, that's
I don't think she's going to make it.
That's going to be part of our live set.
Okay.
From now on, contacting the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. If we can, I would like. There's a lot of people I would like to bring back, but I don't want to say who because
on camera,
their relatives are out there and stuff like that. Apologize to the Merman family.
Yes, our apologies. Meant no disrespect.
But Lotus White did sing on the last record.
Okay.
On a song. Which song was it? Oh, Gonna Be Fine. And Unhappy Life. And he didn't sing. He played the...
He did sing, but he had a bass harmonica run through an ear trumpet. That was his...
Oh, an ear
shtick.
trumpet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so it was a really interesting thing. If you're ever listening to the track and you're wondering, what is that?
Right.
It's a bass... harmonica.
Okay.
And he played it through a...
Does it almost sound like a didgeridoo, or is that in that ballpark, or?
It sounds unique.
Unique,
it
okay.
Sounds like a harmonica run through a...
Through something.
Through a something.
Okay.
We're shooting a music video for that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the video?
It's going to be me dressed up like a priest. And I'm not going to give away any more. Just whatever you think that means. Okay.
Yeah. And when is that going to be released, or do you have an idea?
Hopefully at all.
Okay.
It's a work in progress.
Okay.
Yeah, as you see, I don't really have any ideas. But that's I know. If you rent me one of these suits and then follow me around with a GoPro, there will be good footage.
Okay. Well, we will do that. Or someone will do it.
Oh, really? We will, Mark? That's great. Mark, Laura, you guys are going to...
Great.
This is so great.
Now we got this on tape.
Mark and Laura are going to be producing the next Skylarks video.
We only do space videos, as you can see by the spaceship we made.
Right.
You know what? Let's do it in outer space.
Okay. Priests in space.
No problem.
God, a solar power laser.
That's right. There could be a congregation on the moon, and that could be the plot.
Do you think Ace Frehley is available?
You know what? I was actually going to contact him to see if he wants to come on the show, because I've been actually a big Ace Frehley fan all my life.
Yeah.
Share a birthday.
Us too. Well, more Patrick. I've never actually heard them, but I mean, I know that song. I want to rock and roll all night and part of every day.
Okay. Well, that's more of a Simmons Stanley composition, but Frehley had New York
I've
Groove,
never heard any.
Shock Me.
Cold Gin.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic there, too.
That's a beaut.
And ironically, a lot of his songs made some of the most money for that band, even though years later they ended up kicking him out.
Oh, were we supposed to take the air conditioning off for the podcast?
Oh, the fan zone, where the air conditioning is off.
Oh.
Yeah. The fan's just on you to keep you nice and cool.
You're just
that's
feeling
your personal
the heat.
fan.
I'm so... At least we have one. So
they'll be at the show on the 28th.
So, what were you saying, though?
Oh, Ace Frehley, yes. And he's actually half native. I don't know what tribe he is from. He's half Dutch, half native. I
really
forgot what his affiliation is off the top. Someone can Wikipedia it. Or, I got a computer. Let me do it. Okay.
Is he like always or lately?
Oh, always. It's even if you look at early.
I think it happened around the time he was born.
But even if you look at early pictures of him,
it's before my time. So
let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Early life. He was something. Okay, this is too long to read. Anyways, I suggest people research Ace Frehley.
And buy the Cliff Cardinal and Skylarks record. What did we end up calling it? The record.
We called it The Hard Way. But when we found out that when it actually got onto Spotify, it was called Gonna Be Fine.
It's Gonna Be Fine.
And we thought that was a better name anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So we kept it.
Okay. What was why the difference? Why the name change?
It was just there are
probably because
titles of two songs.
Oh, I probably because I'm stupid. I pressed the wrong one in the wrong box. That's most likely. Okay. That's usually where our troubles.
That's where your troubles lie. Okay.
We're only working with so much.
Right. And what are the rest of the plans for the album? You gonna send it out to radio or tour it or?
Absolutely, we're gonna tour it. But also, we're almost done with our next album after that. No, let's save that. I mean, oh gosh. What another announcement does the band have? It's like we either have a show or we have a new album. But yeah, we're gonna tour all over as soon as we know that we're not gonna get shut down.
Right, of course, because you never know what's gonna happen for sure. Some artists actually have refused to take bookings into the winter because they're uncertain of what's going to happen.
We'll take those bookings.
We'll take those bookings.
Okay, all right. You heard it here on the show. Contact us.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all.
Yeah.
That's right. We want you to play on the edge of the mouth of a volcano. Everyone else turned it down.
That's right. Okay, as long as everyone's wearing face masks.
Yeah.
Stay 6 feet back.
6 feet apart.
So, is this album also in a physical format, or it's just digital?
We have not created the physical things because we don't think anybody wants to touch things that anybody's has touched,
or that I have touched.
And also,
I understand.
Without sanitizing.
And for some reason, he wants to touch every record. I don't know. But hopefully, we'll get to that soon.
Right, because the last CD you released a few years ago, you did have physical copies, I believe. Yep. Okay, right.
And check out our Instagram because a lot of the artwork for it is on the Instagram. And my cousin Conrad did a really great job on
that. Really? Okay.
He has a tattoo shop out in Edmonton. Black Market Tattoos. Love you.
All right. And he's the one who did the artwork then?
He's the one who did the artwork.
Okay, great.
And he also did a Cruella de Vil tattoo.
Oh, okay.
On one of my arms. And, that's very nice. Very true.
Okay.
Yeah, so check it.
And that's on Instagram?
Everything's on Instagram.
No.
Okay. It's not on Instagram? Okay.
I have too much integrity to be like showing my body on Instagram. I don't have enough confidence. Actually, no, I wish I had the confidence to show my body on Instagram.
Okay. Well, I thought Instagram was like showing off your body or food.
It's like show off my body and be like, listen to my music.
That's right. Covered in food. Indian tacos.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, show off my body eating a taco, being like, listen on Spotify.
That sounds hot, man. It really does. So if there's anyone that want to give them an endorsement.
Okay, but in all seriousness,
yes, let's get serious.
There are people on Instagram know how to do it, and I'm not a person who knows how to do it. And some people are really funny and they're really talented. And so, as much as I would love to just dismiss it, I would do it if I were able.
Okay. Well, it's not for everyone.
No, it's not for everyone, and I do follow a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I follow Patrick Farragon, Toronto, 5x8 Studio, Meriläinen Music, Mark Meriläinen, although he doesn't follow me back.
You know what? I'm not on Instagram.
Maybe he does, I don't know.
I'm not on. Actually, if you're following our label, that's her that does the post. I don't even have a cell phone. I don't. I'm sorry.
Well, she does a great
Well, I feel better about that.
Yeah. So
all these weekends, Mark, dude, where are you?
I'm not on Instagram.
Yeah,
sorry, everybody.
You wouldn't have time with all this. My goodness.
That's right. There's no time.
The dusting alone must take you all.
What's your dusting?
I know. It really, believe it, it really is a problem. It really is. But I have a guitar tech who actually does all the restringing, so I haven't even restrung a guitar in like I don't know how many years.
Ooh la la.
Because I'm terrible at it. No, I'm terrible at it because I always get cuts all over my fingers by the end of it, and I'd be like, screw this, and I'd like throw it on the couch or worse. So, anyways, let's not talk about me anymore and my problems with stringing guitars.
I wrecked like a whole set of strings the other day, stringing the guitar drunk.
Oh,
I don't usually drink, but I drank the other night.
I see. Okay.
And decided, you know what? I'm
going to restring the guitar. Okay.
I got the strings, stringing bass strings on a regular guitar.
And what are you playing for a guitar these days? Just out of curiosity.
A Telecaster, but if anybody wants to sponsor me, I'll play whatever they want.
Okay. Did you hear that? Fender, or who's your favorite guitar manufacturer?
Look, man, I can't wait around for these guys to get their act together.
Okay, you're
Do you
right.
know what I'm saying?
There
So it's like, whatever. I'm playing a Tele, and these guys got me on Archtops.
Oh, okay.
So we're in, what was it, one of those spots up on the Danforth. And he goes, go check out this guitar. It's a Broadway Epiphone.
Oh.
And so we went and got it. I really liked it. And then the other day, I knocked over a music stand and fucking put a dent in it.
Oh, geez.
Sorry, Auntie.
We'll
pray for me. Pray for me.
We'll beep that. Don't worry in the edit.
When we first started, we really wanted to have that acoustic vibe, a sort of a minimalist thing, singing. Dave and I had to share a similar range in the voice. We were going to do this doo-wah thing, and we were really trying to put that acoustic sort of vibe.
Okay.
Americana guitar, but more recently we've been embracing the 80s, 70s.
Yeah, good. Okay.
And so now, the practicality of a Telecaster is now much better than looking cool with a big old arch top.
Right.
Well, and to be honest, I lost two guitars in the back of a taxi cab.
Oh no!
It was just the worst thing. And our friend Trevor goes, you know what? This guy made this Telecaster. It was made out of like different parts and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's got like a Mexican neck and an American body, and he's like, he just wants this guitar to go with someone who's going to play the thing.
Okay.
So he gave it to me.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and so I play a Telecaster now pretty faithfully, and I love the thing.
They're awesome. Yeah.
And Trevor Black does repairs and setups.
Yeah, he does. Check out Trevor Black. He's really
all your guitaring needs.
Okay. Does he have a website, or he works out of a shop, or
he's an outstanding. He works over on the East End. Check him out. Okay. And he's an outstanding player too.
Okay, great.
Yeah, he's got that great song. What was it about Patty? What was it about the Supremes?
Oh, Florence.
The Supreme who didn't get with the Supremes.
What was her name? Florence.
You'll come to us.
Do you want me to look it up? Who are you trying to find?
I think she was the subject, or the it was fictionalized. There was that movie.
Okay.
What was that movie? Oh, I can't even remember the movie. Florence Ballard. Hey,
okay. I knew we'd get it.
Florence Ballard.
I knew he'd get it.
Yeah. And here it is in Wikipedia. Okay.
Yes.
You beat me to it. All right.
Yeah. Song by Trevor is really good.
And so we have toyed with the idea of trying to cover it, but whenever we think of a cover to do, we usually get distracted and we never follow through.
And you never. So, do you do any covers now in the set?
We reference stuff.
Okay.
We're going in there to a little bit of stuff here and there, and kind of drop back out because nobody really wants me to hear me sing their favorite song.
Come on, that can't be true.
What's your favorite song, Mark?
I don't have a favorite song. I really don't.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry. Okay, Cold Gin.
I don't know that one.
Off camera, we're going to play Cold Gin.
Oh, by the way, that's right. By the way, follow our Instagram because we are taking requests for covers.
Yes.
There's a picture on. We've had
some. some suggestions.
Okay. What if some people put any good suggestions forth that you?
No, they're all crap.
Yeah, they're like, play some Slayer.
But it's still open. If somebody said would actually had the guts to go on there and pick a Slayer song that was truly in their hearts.
Okay.
You know, like I would be able to sniff out one of your insincere posts.
Okay.
I mean, if a Slayer fan came to us, Cliff Cardinal and the Skylarks, and said, hey, it would just mean the world if I could hear a pop reggae version of a Slayer song.
Reggae and blood.
And, you know, and I could see the blood on his sleeve. You know, like absolutely we would do it. But the chances are that anyone's just going to be like, Slayer, ha ha ha.
Okay. But what if someone suggested something like, I don't know, say by The Clash, where it's kind of in the reggae mode, but it's still kind of, you know.
We did do that Clash song.
We did do a Clash song. Oh,
no, we did a special song.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which
we love the Clash.
Yeah, like Guns of Brixton. I can see you guys rocking that.
Oh yeah, I like Janie Jones is probably my favorite. But we want to do one more towards the reggae stuff.
Okay.
It's like London.
But we were meant to do 2 45-minute sets and even cramming in our own stuff. It was the first time we've had a situation like that where we would have 2 45-minute sets. We usually do an opening slot for half an hour and shave off all of the stuff that's kind of bad, but now every song that we write is solid gold.
I see. It's really
awesome.
Yeah, so we don't have the room in the set.
It's basically, look, if the Skylarks, the new Skylarks material, it's like if Justin Bieber and Billie Eilish made an app together.
Okay,
that's how good the songs are.
Okay, you know that sounds exciting.
An unspeakable act, yeah.
Okay,
app.
Oh, an app. Not an app. Like on your phone, which I don't have.
My jokes always fall short. I find, man, my jokes are so dumb.
Wait, maybe need to get a pyre on something.
Dad, you're so embarrassing.
So do my jokes.
No, thank you.
Worse.
No, you left me.
I'm trying to make you look good. I'm trying to make you look good.
That's gonna be a fun job.
That's my job as the host here.
It's like, man, that's gonna be like trying to keep Jeffrey Epstein alive. Some of them work.
So after the show on the 28th,
we're gonna get paralytic and piss our pants.
Yeah, and change our guitar strings.
Oh yes.
Take an Uber, unless somebody's willing to carry a whole bunch of music equipment.
Yes. Yeah. I think they'll help you. They got like one of those golf carts. I think they'll help you when you get to the gate, and they'll take you in.
There's a few places around town that we want to play. They're who do we want? We want to play at the Handlebar. That's where we really want to play.
Right, in Kensington Market.
In Kensington Market.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's a nice little venue.
Yeah, it's great.
Excellent. So you want to play there? So
Handlebar, me putting it out to them, being like, "Hey, we're coming. You're gonna have to be turning out our EPKs."
Okay.
Or that place in Dundas Square.
We'll basically play anywhere.
That's pretty,
We really want to.
Okay. Well, you heard that now. Please book these guys.
For a substantial artist fee, and if you meet the requirements of our rider, we would be happy to come and
Is there anything particular on your rider that you request? Water. Okay, that's good. And towelettes.
Very easy to deal with.
That's very good. That's
when we're conscious.
Yep.
Because those things are overlooked, I find, at a lot of events. People need towels when they get off stage because, they're usually a dripping ball of sweat. I know I am. Mm-hmm. And you need water. Rehydration is important.
Yeah. I always drink water 19 times a day.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the science is on how much
My jokes are really good, man. You guys just don't get them at home.
Okay.
We will dub in city. We have to. We will be bringing most of our, rider type stuff. So,
okay.
So the talcum powder.
I see. Right.
The fuzzy slippers.
The fuzzies. Okay.
We have to bring that.
Okay.
It's just impractical.
I see.
To demand that from
No, of course. After all, they're providing like the back line and PA, so
at
least you could do is bring your own talcum powder, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
We have to bring our own talcum powder?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
I actually don't use the talcum powder. I don't know what he's doing with all that talcum powder.
I'm dusting, mate.
Great. And who's and you're gonna be playing drums?
I'm gonna be playing drums.
Okay. You're playing drums?
Yep.
Oh, I thought.
And one new fun thing.
Great. And Dave Deliri's on the gig too, I'll assume, or
hell yeah.
You're bringing him in. You got his contract and we're able to go. Okay, great.
We fought tooth and nail. Dave's covering a lot of bases for this show,
but not the bass.
He's not playing a lot of basses.
Yeah,
okay, all right.
Oh snap! I just
we have him on.
He is a great bass player too. Yeah.
Okay. So he'll be covering other duties. Keys. Okay, great.
Guitar.
Okay.
Percussion.
He's a great singer too.
And it's the voice. The voice of Dave is
the voice of Dave.
The voice of Dave.
It's clutch.
Hey.
Clutch to our
and
sound.
he brings a certain psychedelic nature.
Sure.
Nature to it.
Yes, I understand. Say no more.
Oh shit.
Well, that's great. And that's again on Saturday, August 28th.
Saturday, August 28th.
And it's an earlier show, 4:30 to 6:30. What I saw. Okay, great.
Yep. So you can bring your kids.
Okay.
Pack a lunch.
Absolutely. The show is not meant for children, but children are allowed in the venue.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can drink a bottle of wine in the parking lot.
There's also, I think, a cafe. You can purchase.
Yes.
You can purchase beer and wine
that's even
at
better.
a premium price.
Yeah, if you buy like a $10 ticket, you get $12 towards food. And the food, I'll tell you, it's the best food I've ever had.
I couldn't believe it.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've never had it.
I thought I was
we did.
an aficionado of onion rings.
No
It's really
comments.
good. It's really good.
No
Mark
comments.
actually told me before the show, and he told me not to say what he thought. So
it was adequate. Let's put it that way. But let's change the subject.
The band's going to be really good, though.
The band will be good.
Patrick's going to be on drums, turns out.
So when was the last time you guys played together on the same stage? Like prior pandemic?
You're taking me back.
That was you and I on the Horseshoe, and I was playing bass.
That's right, and that's right. It was.
Was that for one of the Red Reviews, or
it was a Red Review.
Was that the one you went to? I couldn't make it for
It was
some reason.
There was Logan Stats.
Logan Stats was on
probably there, and Jace Martin.
And Jace Martin. Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, you got
I
it.
win.
So that was literally in 20.
It's like a steel trap.
Was that in the winter of or January 2020?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Okay, okay. So that's a long time.
It's a long time.
But you guys have been rehearsing. You're as tight as ever as a band.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we took a look at the stuff.
Yep.
Took a look. Okay. Yeah, I listened to it once or twice. Not all the way through, mind you, but
you know what? Justin's he said he'd listen to the record in the car on the way over.
Great.
And so, look, this is pop music. Okay.
So,
this isn't rocket science.
So you guys working on new material too? I know you just released an album, but it seems like artists, they're always working on new stuff.
We got a bunch of new stuff. Absolutely.
Okay. And you're
before the lockdown, we were starting to work remotely and send things back and forth. That's usually been the way that we will build up a song. Is Cliff will write something and keep it very sparse.
Okay.
And then I will add bits and hooks and sprinkle magic dust, and then it's gone over to Justin, who sprinkles a lot of magic dust.
Oh, okay.
We usually have to
I see.
blow off some of that magic dust. It's just too magic.
It's too much. Okay, it's like too much. It's over. I mean, like overproduced or over.
No, it's too much magic.
Oh, too much magic. Okay, all right.
It's just too good. A Cliff Cardinal song, and it's in its purest form. It's just too good.
I see. Okay.
We have to keep sending him notes.
Okay.
It's got to suck more.
So usually the songs start with you writing them.
Yeah.
Like 9 out of 10 times, or do you ever write together as a whole unit?
It starts with something terrible happens.
Okay.
In my personal life.
In your personal life, okay.
Yeah, it's something awful, and we have to overcome it. You know.
Okay.
And then I get together with Patrick, and we have a few jokes about it.
Okay.
And as long as we can all have a good laugh.
Sure.
You know, we get together and write a song, and and that process, it works just fine.
Great.
There are lots of ways to write a song, and we have one of them.
We only know one.
Okay. Well, whatever works for you guys, because the stuff you're cranking out is great. Like I listened to the new tracks because you had sent me a preview before you had even released it, and I think I gave you my comments. It was awesome. I thought it was excellent. At least I think that was you that sent me the record.
That's what you said. You sent an email to Laura that said what you really thought about it, but you said reply all.
I forgot I CC'd you on that. Yeah,
you sent material in advance. Good thinking.
Of course, buddy. Of course.
Good thinking.
Look,
media savvy.
I'm a PR machine.
You are
a shrewd business
you really
person. And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not really true.
We're approaching coming to the end in about 5-10 minutes. Maybe set up the song that you guys are going to play for us today.
The song's called Heya.
And is this a new song off the record, or is this one of your older tracks?
Spanking new.
Okay. And how did this song come to fruition?
Same as the last, but there's nowhere for you to hear that. So if you like this song, this is the only time. This is
it. So you're telling me the song is nowhere.
It's not recorded.
It's not even recorded.
This is it. This is an exclusive. This is an exclusive.
This will be the exclusive. Great.
Church of Mare.
Okay.
The
Fantastic.
thanks for conspiracy.
Well, thank
Church
you. Well, thank you. That's right. I've been accused that I'm by weirdos that I'm in the Illuminati. I'm not.
It's just.
And then they say, "Well, that's what someone would say."
Look, Mark and I are not in the Illuminati. All right. Look, why is everybody saying that we're in the Illuminati?
So you'll be playing this live on Saturday, August 28th.
Yeah, well, it depends on how we go here.
Okay. But you've obviously played it before?
No, we'll be doing all covers that get suggested on the Instagram page.
Right.
So get a song in. We only have an hour and a half. So we're only going to be able to play probably 10 or 15 of your guys' covers. So the first 10 or 15
and only 4 bars.
Yeah.
And only 4 bars.
First 4 bars.
Yeah.
Of a Cure song. That's hard. You gotta pack a lot of material in it.
Oh, that for sure.
Yeah.
Which Cure song? I guess all of them, right?
Yes, all of them.
All of them. That's right.
All of them that are on the list.
You know, actually, it reminds me. Back in the old days, we used to cover "Just Like Heaven."
Oh.
Like Cure. I just like
love
that riff.
Song.
Yeah, so do I.
And I feel bad about lying to people. Like saying saying we're gonna say all these covers, like we're gonna do all these covers, and then knowing full well that we've no intention of honoring that. But you know, I guess that's why I just said that. So that the truth is out there now, and we probably aren't gonna play your cover ideas, but we still want you to come to the show, and I was willing to say just about anything. Yeah, of course, because you're the ultimate marketing guy. As you stated 10 minutes ago, we have it on tape. There's going to be at the show. Sorry, do you say street or free? Free street drugs. I think either way, maybe stay clear of that audience. No, we're just kidding. Come on. Oh, man, see. I would like to say that this was going really well, and I just ruined it, but probably screwed it. No, you've only made it better. What's this, significance? I keep meaning to ask you, the graphic on your shirt, the person getting electrocuted. Or is that a dance move? That's rock and roll, mate. Okay. I was back when it was illegal to smoke weed. I was smoking weed behind this building, and there was this sign up on the door that said, danger, a bunch of bolts. And I realized I used to have a haircut like that, and it looked like me. Oh. So we don't have the copyright for this shirt, but I will sell it to you. Okay. That could be part of the shirt. I only have the one. It's part of the merch. That was made by... Sage made this. Sage made this. Oh, really? Yeah, and we have this. You should see the back. Okay. This back, we didn't. It says my whole name, and that was supposed to be really small. I actually. And so I caused just a big scene over at the T-shirt printer because I was like, look, I may be vain enough to have my name emblazoned across a shirt, right. but I'm not that vain. I'm not that vain. It's gotta be small. Right. So that was it. So are you going to have merch in the future, do you see? Oh, yeah. Okay. Depends on how it goes. Depends how it goes. Yeah. Because that's where they say a lot of bands make their money now because no one's buying records Patrick anymore. Patrick is a big fan of Kiss. Oh. Like, unironically. And so, this is the marketing genius. He's got all the ideas about where we should go. He's like lunchboxes. Action figures. Pens. Action figures. That'd be awesome. I would totally buy the whole set. Everything. Okay. And what about the stage show? You can have pyrotechnics? God, no. So tacky. They do give you some at Ontario Place.
Like there'll be a smoke thing that comes behind you. At least they did for us.
Okay, well, we'll have to find a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they give me 2 Roman candles at the beginning, I can...
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be the moment Patrick falls off his chair.
Yeah.
We'll get the smoke. Turn the smoke on, we'll say.
It was pretty thick. It was like looking through a thick fog. You couldn't even see the audience at one point.
You sure?
That's so,
are you sure,
so
are you sure
awesome.
David didn't make it to that concert? Oh,
Dave was at that concert. He was sitting in front.
sure
he was sitting
it was
front
a
row,
machine?
actually.
Are you sure?
You're right.
it was
Now
a
that
smoke
I
machine?
think of it, I started feeling funny afterward.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Dave is our smoke machine.
That's right. We'll have to get him on the show to discuss his musical endeavors as well as his pyrotechnics. Yeah. Well, that's great. So what we'll do is we'll take a little quick switch over and we'll turn on the air conditioner because it's getting hot in here.
And Patrick Farragon is going to be playing Cold Gin by Kiss.
Yes, he will. We'll return with Patrick Farragon playing Cold Gin after these messages.
For the journey, I'ma go, but don't forget me. I burn some sage in ceremony. I wear your beaded bracelet on the daily. Girl, I've known you 1,000 years, from when the buffalo roamed here, from when they gave my grandfather the fear, and classical piano we could still hear. I'm rapping in English, man, what a shame. Do I even live up to my Indian name? I stand with you in Pine Ridge, for Pachinak and your mama's kids. I knew you way before city housing. Tell security guards we were just browsing. I see your vision and I hear your voice. What you wanna do, girl, it's your choice. Ooh, oh, go on, little darling. Go on, chip way on. Let me hear you say, Dene Soufflene. Oh, go on, little darling. Go on, chip way on. Let me hear you say, Dene Soufflene. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey. I said, hey, yeah. I said, hey. I said, hey. I said, hear about you, don't compare. Somewhere between sacred and I don't care. Never been apart after the first day. You're my fierce female Dene. She could catch a rabbit in a John Fluvog, hot as a microwave and feed us all. I see your vision and I hear your voice. What you wanna do, girl, it's your choice. Ooh, oh, go on, little darling. Go on, chip way on. Let me hear you say, Dene Soufflene. Oh, go on, little darling. Go on, chip way on. Let me hear you say, Dene Soufflene. I said, hey. Mark Meriläinen, Church of Meriläinen podcast. What's up? Sometimes at night you look off. You can't hear my voice or be soft. You look into the future and it's clear. You're the reason we got here. Oh, go on, little darling. Go on, chip way on. Let me hear you say, Dene Soufflene. Oh, go on, little darling. Go on, chip way on. Let me hear you say, Dene Soufflene. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, go on, little darling. Go on, chip way on. Let me hear you say, Dene Soufflene. Oh, go on, little darling. Go on, chip way on. Let me hear you say, Dene Soufflene. Thanks. Come check us out. Saturday, August 28th, 2021.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thanks so much for being on the show. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you, Patrick. We will turn on the air conditioning on again in a second. And yes, August 28th, 4:30 to 6:30, Ontario Place.
Air conditioning's going on.
All right. And Patrick is married.